Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Plus Size in Canada. My name is Miranda, and currently right now we are having a sick day together. This little girl is not feeling the greatest. Last week her friends Addie and Boober were sick, and now it's Winnie's turn. So they were still here and playing. They're actually not all the way better yet. Is Addie all the way better? Maybe.
She's not sick.
Yeah, but Boober still got quite a runny nose and quite a cough. So it's not anything too serious. It's just children's germs. And Winnie got it. Winnie, your voice sounds kind of funny sometimes now when you talk.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it sounds a little like you have a frog in there. Ribbit, did you hear it?
I want to
Ribbit.
eat it.
You're gonna eat a frog? You won't even eat a hot dog, but you're gonna eat a frog?
Just swallow it.
Frogs freak me out, man.
Give me a frog.
I'm terrified of them. One of my last walks, like in the last week, two
Almost
frogs
fell on
tried
her
to
leg.
jump on me at night. One frog actually did 2 weeks ago when Dad saw it on my foot. Scared me half to death. Today, we've had a chill day. We've painted. We did laundry. Okay, I did laundry and you painted. And she played and I cooked and cleaned. I edited a video. Still not done putting that up on YouTube, so I'm going to do that in a minute. Curtis worked last night and he's staying home tonight. And he is actually off. Yeah, and he's off tomorrow too. So he's got like a little mini weekend. And we don't have anything really big planned.
Actually, say it.
Yeah.
I got a canker sore planned.
As soon as I turned off the camera, that's what she said. Let me see it. Ooh, yeah. Did you bite it?
I got the skin off it.
Oof.
I bited it.
Yeah, so does it hurt to eat on that side now? You haven't been eating
I
great
can
today.
feel it.
Yeah.
I only ate a muffin and veggie straws. Can you feel it?
She had a bellyache this morning and I was concerned. We checked her temperature a few times. She also decided to
Just once.
check the temperature between her fingers. Remember that? Oh, also, I gave Jasper a haircut today. Maybe you noticed in the clips, he's a little bit trimmed out. We were just at the park a little while ago.
He has a rash.
Yeah, that's why I had to cut his hair, because he has a very bad rash in certain areas of his body and he won't stop licking that area. So I wanted to trim it all down and make sure like we keep it clean and stuff, because I mean, we will take him to the vet if he needs it, but we really don't want him to have to wear the cone of shame. He would not handle that very well.
Is it the blue thing that goes on his head?
He wouldn't like that, would he? He's scared of the vacuum. He's scared of the air fryer. If you pull out the air fryer little lippy thing there, like the drawer, he runs away. He doesn't like, he's scared of a lot of things.
Scared of everything.
And I think he'd be really scared of the cones. Are you okay? Did you swallow a frog?
I want to swallow it. Can I spit it out of my throat? And now I got it in my hands and I got it.
You kissed it? And now what? Did he turn into a prince?
Sore.
A froggy canker sore! Ooh, ooh!
Put
With
it back
hands
in
in the
my
air. Ooh, ooh! Like you just don't
I
care.
put it back in my mouth.
Oh, amazing. I actually watched this show a little while ago. It was on Disney Plus,
Oh,
and it was
sorry.
called Salem, I think.
I touched it. I
It's
touched
okay.
the thing
It's
with
okay.
my foot.
I think it was called Salem, and there were witches. And guess what? They actually made people eat frogs in that show. Actually, well, it was for pretend,
Can you give
but
me some?
you don't want to do that. And you know what? It made the guy not talk.
my
He could
water?
only ribbit,
Let's look at my water.
which it sounds like
Rabbit.
really
Rabbit.
kind of corny,
Rabbit,
but it was
rabbit.
actually a really kind of scary
Rabbit.
show. And it was definitely not church friendly. Let's just say that. So already today we kind of had planned to just have an easygoing night, kind of like a little bit of a date style. Curtis and I are going to have a beverage. We're going to have some snacks, and we're just planning on putting our feet up, not leaving. The boys have soccer practice tonight because yes, they're both on the high school soccer team now. I think I don't think I mentioned that, but I did show you clips of the last game. But anyways, it's the season for everything starting up again. So I really could go out and go on a date, but your girl is tired and Curtis is tired. He actually had a nap today. He tried to convince me to have a nap, but I was like, there are kids here. I'm sorry, no mom could ever.
I'll take care of them.
You would take care of the kids?
Well, they don't. I'll just give them food and...
You were kind of letting them pick out from the pantry, weren't you?
And
it's one of her favorite things because she doesn't like a lot of snacks, but her friends do. So you like to be kind of like the concierge. You like to be the person that passes out the snacks.
But guess what, guys?
What?
This is only my first bottle of water.
No, well, I refilled it at
you
lunchtime. Yeah, and I put ice in it too.
Okay, but I drank it all.
Let me see. Good. That's
Check
awesome.
it's on.
I can tell.
I can't raise the rest, so.
There's only a tiny little bit. Amazing. Just spill out a little bit.
A bit.
Anyways, that's the plan. You guys are welcome to hang out with us.
Bit.
Nothing too serious is going on, but we're happy to have you here today. Sometimes it's just nice to like care a little less, you know, and just put your feet up. It sounds good. And also, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's actually 4:30.
4:32. You got it wrong. You said 4.
But it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Where?
I don't know.
What time
Puerto
is
Rico?
it there?
Actually, I have friends from Puerto Rico.
I'll do. What is your name? Take the L.
Take the DL or DC? DCS. Whoa.
I normally lift heavier weights than this, by the way. It's just my physio.
He does his physio every day, and his shoulder is still busted.
No, actually, I don't do it every day, and that's why my shoulder hurts as bad.
It seems like you do it every day.
I do it about every other day, maybe every third day sometimes.
Maybe you just do it when you're home and not at work.
That is true.
Hi, Winnie. All right, I am going to do my purple shampoo routine. I'm going to leave it in for a little while today because I like it when it's got like just a little hint of purple. So like when you hit the light, people think, ooh, is that purple? You know, keep them guessing, keep them guessing. And it also helps my blonde to not be too yellow. It helps to keep it that like platinum color, you know. Keep the brassiness out. I do always like to wear a shirt that won't get ruined by the purple shampoo because it's stainable for sure. Some of you guys have been asking how my nails are doing. This past week I tried press-on nails for the first time and fell in love with them on day 1. Day 4.5, one of them fell off on its own, like it just started to lift and it came off. And I was like, okay, fine, because I could glue this one back on, but I kind of want to put a different color on to see, like, because I'm trying a new thing and I just wanted to, I have a little dish here. I wanted to try a different color. And so I did. What I ended up doing was like I soaked my nails in acetone to get the like glue off of the ones that weren't falling off. I'm gonna add some conditioner to that as well. I'm eating a hair, sorry. I just like always use whatever I have. Just a little conditioner in there so it's kind of like a hair mask at the same time. Anyways, I left my nails off that night, and the next morning when I woke up, I, did my thing and then put some nails on. I did notice that my nails looked wet, but like not like dripping. When you're in the bath for too long, like Dennis the Menace, but I'm not even wrinkled up yet. When your hands get all wrinkly, that's kind of like what my nails did. So it seemed like, even though I had the, see, this is what it looked like. Even though I had the nails off for the whole night, I thought like, okay, yeah, be a good girl, give them a break. I'm looking for my brush. probably fell somewhere when I was setting up here. Yeah, I had the nails off for like probably like 12 hours, but they were still looking wet, which should have been a telltale sign. Miranda, maybe you should give them a little bit longer of a break. You don't need to glue more nails on right away. But I put more nails on right away, and they didn't even last 3 or 4 hours. My nails are soft again, actually, like not super soft. But if you were here when I talked about trying the press-on nails for the first time, I told you about how I used to, oh, there it is. I used to, sorry, I got too much going on at once here. I used to get my nails done. I think they were called gel nails, what I used to get done. And my nails were super soft. So I wasn't sure if the press-on nails were going to do the same thing, but they're hard, but I cut them for the press-on nails. So now they're short. And I just painted them again. So I am a wee bit disappointed, I would say. I do have a stash now because I bought multiple boxes. I do still think I will use them. I just don't think I will ever be able to use them like back to back to back to back. I think I'll save them for, you know, maybe something that's a little more special, or like if I'm getting sick of just plain colors and I want some kind of design, then I'll use the press-ons. But it'll definitely be something that I have to use a little bit more sparingly because my health is important, and that includes my hand health, and that includes my nails. I'm sad that I had to cut them because that's what they told me to do in the little paper thingy, to cut them and prep them and stuff for the press-ons. I did have some really nice hard nails that were tough, so I'm, you know, screwed with that a little bit, just a little bit, but it was so pretty. The French tips, I still love them. And when I look back at pictures and videos from the 4.5 days that I wore them, I think I'm so hot, like the hottest, okay, like supermodel, okay, all because of a little white tip on my nail. Okay, seriously, I love them. I really do. So I absolutely will either learn how to do a French tip myself, which I've tried. Trust me, I've tried. Or I'll just do the press-ons every once in a while. Your girl needs gloves. I always have gloves. These ones actually came with some hair dye that I used last year, so the gloves are still good. But we also have like a big box of medical gloves upstairs, which I use those sometimes too. When you're doing the purple shampoo, you want to wear gloves, okay? You really do. You want to wear it when you're applying the purple shampoo, but you don't have to apply it like this. You can just put the shampoo in your hands and put it on. It doesn't have to be like extra, but like I am. So I'm going to do it the way I'm going to do it. But not only are you going to want it for the application, you are also going to want these for the washout. Because if you have dry hands, like I have dry hands, you will get purple lines in every single groove in your hands and your fingernails. Purple. Okay? Words to the wise, guys. I know what I'm talking about. Okay? So basically what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go over there. I'm going to stand in the mirror, and I'm basically just going to do this, okay? I do make a mess, yes. So that is why I don't wear any of my favorite shirts, because that would be really dumb, because then it would just turn purple. And I mean, purple is my favorite color, but you definitely don't want it to stain all your clothes. So what I'm going to do today is put this in, and I'm going to watch Criminal Minds because that's my comfort show. I know it sounds so weird every time I say that or even think that. I'm like, Miranda, like put on Home Improvement, Gilmore Girls, anything else but serial killer shows. I'm sorry, I'm weird like that. Anyways, I'm going to do that. I'm going to let it sit in here once it's all in here for like 30-ish minutes or so. Then I'm going to wash it out, and then I'm going to continue with my regular routine of hair care, which is letting it dry most of the way, then blowing the rest of it dry, then adding some heat protectant stuff and all that crap and straightening it. Because I do have naturally curly / wavy hair. My mom had an afro. She still kind of does. Okay, like I got it from my mama. Anyways, I would prefer it straight. I think we all do. I know I get compliments with the curly hair, but it only looks cute for 5 minutes and then it gets frizzy. So I appreciate the love, but you won't be seeing a whole lot of curly hair from me unless I do it with my flat iron or my curling iron, because it just looks better that way. All right, I'm gonna go do this, watch a little Derek Morgan, and I'll catch up with you later, okay? Et voila. Time to take this out. Tonight we will be enjoying some of these East Coast Lifestyle Ocean Berry vodka sodas. Curtis and I had these on our weekend away, so we thought tonight would be a great night to have them again. And also we found these at the store. Didn't even know East Coast Lifestyle had chips, but check it out, they do. Thick cut sea salt and backyard barbecue, made in Atlantic Canada, baby. We're planning on having those chips and drinks with this meal.
Ooh,
but
chips and sandwiches go good together.
They do. Let me tell you, I cooked this exactly like it said, and I did not cook it in the microwave. I already tried it, and it's gross. I don't like it. It's like canned ham. And I'm not into the Spam. I don't like the flakes and nothing.
Well, you added some sauce.
Yeah.
And let's see if we like it.
Mm-hmm. I kind of already made up my mind. I've tried it. It's not that good.
Maybe you just need more alcohol first.
That's a good cure. It tastes like flakes of ham. I just tried it again with the sauce. I'm just going to make my own pulled pork with pork tenderloin, which is normally what I do. I just saw that at Costco. It was like $14.99. Looked easy.
It's not bad. I could have a sandwich with that.
He doesn't like it. Trust me. It's one of those moments. I can tell. I'm going to turn off the camera.
I'm going to make a sandwich, and then we'll find out.
I say we cook up some bacon and do some BL Tizzles instead. That's it.
Tesla?
Yeah, like a BLT, but with Snoop Dogg. Well, that was disappointing. Curtis did eat a little bit more. I think he's going to try it with one of the buns that I grilled up. But I tried it again. It tastes like flakes of ham in the little skinny cans that my mom used to buy back in the 90s. And like she opened it with the can opener and the juices spilled. And then she put lots of mayo, too much mayo, and then put it on a sandwich. And by the time I got to, well, my mom barely made me lunch ever, so I don't know why I'm remembering this way. But by the time I got to eat it, it was soggy. I hate flakes of ham. And it tastes like ham. Pulled pork is not supposed, I know it's the same meat, but when I make pulled pork, it's smoky. And it tastes...
It is missing something that way.
It does...
It tastes more like ham dinner, like ham.
It's like already been chewed. I don't like it.
I don't think it's been chewed yet.
I'm thinking I'm going to like these, so let's turn that frown upside down. We actually bought these, 2 weeks ago? And we've been saving them for a special occasion.
Saving them till we...
Look at that.
We found these.
Kettle cooked, my friend. You want to try one? With me? They're probably just like any other kettle cooked chip.
That's a really good chip.
That is a very good chip.
We're trying the BBQ. Or, as Miranda would say, the BBQ.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something.
That's better.
This is not just like any other regular.
It's better.
It's better. It tastes like, have you ever gone to the fair? And like they're making chips at the fair? Yeah, that's what it's like. Oh, damn. Ooh. I need some dill pickle.
Here, try one of these.
Look at that.
That's a chip right there.
I wonder if these are like the 90s style barbecue or like the 2005 Lay's. You know what I mean? I've been eating these kind of foods my whole life, so I know what I'm talking about. It's like a heart. I have a heart on for you.
Likewise. Those are really good.
I would say this is more like old-fashioned barbecue.
They're really good.
Very good spices. See, they're covered bridge. It must be like a collaboration between the covered bridge chips and the East Coast Lifestyle.
I was almost gonna say they taste like covered bridge kettle cooked chips. That'd be why. It might be the exact same chip.
Oh my heck.
But listen,
They are very good.
that's a sexy looking bag. Like,
All right, Curtis's review.
Excellent. Very good. But I think you just didn't. You gave up on it. Too.
I'm weird with meat though, and you know it. That's why it was
She's
so
pretty good with meat.
No, that's why it was so easy for me to turn vegetarian and vegan, because like I'm already weird about it. It has to be just right. I'm glad you like it, babe. I'm really glad you have about like 12 servings of meat there.
These buns are spot on for it too.
Yeah, because I grilled that. You know.
Now,
Did you put these on it?
Oh, we're gonna level up.
Come on.
And I dosed it with some sweet
Baby.
baby rays.
What just happened?
Hot.
oh no!
It sounded like somebody's water broke.
I'll clean it up.
That's all right. I'll clean it up. You're good.
And at the end of the tour, everybody gets a tasty
It's
treat.
covered bridge chips, guys.
Flavors they get to shake on and try themselves. What you can expect when you buy a bag of covered bridge chips or covered bridge poppet popcorn.
Atlantic Canada, baby.
Bite into that chip,
It does
you're
not
gonna
get
taste
better
that
than
crust.
this.
You're gonna taste the bold flavors, quality for
It's 10 p.m.
I threw out the older puffer, babe. I kept the newer one.
Okay. Pretty much feel like I'm always doing laundry. I'm sure I'm not alone with that. My makeup sponge got in the washing machine. It was probably wrapped up in some of my clothes. Whoops. So dark in here. Good night, little boys. I love you. You got a toy in there, buds? Yeah. Have a good sleep, bud.
Night.
Love you.
Good night.
Night, butter boy. We love you.
Just cleaned up this place. It looks way better, but it still is fun.
Love you. Have a good sleep. Where are ya? Oh, you doing your puffers? Get ready for bed? That's my girl.
Night, Winnie. I love you so much.
Night.
See ya.
Night.
Look at the lights.
Love you, baby girl.
Night.
See you in the morning. The kids are all tucked in. It's time for us to get ready for bed and tuck ourselves in. Oh, she's coughing. She's had a history of croup basically every year of her life, but she's almost 8. The boys also had a history of croup as well. Cooper does have asthma, so does Winnie, so does Curtis. It's not like croup season, so I hope it's just like a cold and she's not going to have to go sit outside in the cold with us wrapped up in a blanket so that she can breathe. If you know, you know, and I'm sorry if you know, because croup sucks. She's had RSV before too, actually. I had her bedroom window open for a couple hours. It is cold outside, so her bedroom is cold right now. She's coughing. Hopefully she doesn't need me again. Hopefully she will have a good night's sleep. And hopefully I will too. I love you guys so much. See you back here tomorrow. Tomorrow will probably be like a more normal vlog. Today was just my baby's sick. I'm tired. I love you. But sometimes your girl needs a minute. I'll see you back here tomorrow, guys. Bye.